KATC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
I would like to wish all the moms out there a very happy Mother's Day, and hopefully you were able to find a way to stay cool as it was another hot afternoon across Acadiana. Temperatures with that sunshine pushing the lower 90s, heat indices getting into the mid 90s, and we're going to continue to have more of that heat and humidity moving into the upcoming work week. Taking a look across the country, we're tracking a few areas of showers, but the main concern is down over Florida as we're starting to maybe get a little bit of a tropical wave that is starting to produce some very heavy showers back over the southern portions of Florida, but a big area of high pressure pretty much right over top of Lafayette and South Louisiana is creating some ring of fire showers on the outside of that. You can see some of those back over Texas, up into Oklahoma and Kansas, also then wrapping around up towards the Chicago area and then continuing to make its way down towards Washington, D.C., where they're dealing with some severe thunderstorm warnings and even a tornado warning ongoing this evening. So you can see all the rains around the edges, mostly clear skies though across the southeast. We also have another area of low pressure spinning over the Rocky Mountains, producing some showers there, but that system's going to continue the ride up across the north. We're mainly going to be focusing in on that system towards Florida, but I'll have a little bit more on that in a little bit. This afternoon, we had mostly sunny skies, but we did get a few scattered showers and even a few thunderstorms back over the western portions of Acadiana from Jeff Davis Parish up in the Allen over towards Calcasieu and Beauregard, but a lot of that activity has begun to fizzle out and not seeing a whole lot on the radar as of now 5:30, but we do have maybe one system over towards the Lake Charles area that moved through during the southwestern portion heading up towards the Sulphur area along Highway 10, but as you can see, a good bit of this is falling apart and will continue to fall apart once the sun goes down later this evening. But as mentioned, we're really focusing in on this area of moisture beginning to develop just to the north of Cuba and just to the west of Florida. Right now, the Hurricane Center has put it at about a 40% chance of development within the next 5 days, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of time before it moves over some land here. Mainly looking like it's going to stay in the eastern half of the Gulf of Mexico, but could maybe bring us a few scattered showers come Tuesday and the Wednesday. So taking a look here in the coming days, high pressure continues to be over top, squeezing that low out to the east. So it's going to be riding up Florida through the overnight hours, producing rain for them. We continue to be under the pressure, under the area of high pressure, so more sunshine tomorrow, very warm temperatures getting into the mid 90s. By Tuesday, though, we'll begin to see that low start to slide a little bit out to the west towards the Panhandle and the Alabama line. Maybe starting to strengthen a little bit, could become a tropical depression, but the good news is this area of high pressure should keep that off to the east. We're not going to have any real concerns. So again, more sunshine on Tuesday, even throughout the afternoon, maybe starting to see a few more clouds and maybe a wraparound shower over towards New Orleans. But I think for the most part, Acadiana stays dry as that low begins to then move onshore heading into our Wednesday. And by maybe about Wednesday afternoon, that's when we could have the slightly better chance to see some of those showers on the backside of the system begin to wrap around and make its way into Acadiana. But you can see, not looking to be a whole lot of rain with this system. Looks like we're going to continue to stay dry thanks to that high pressure that will continue to be in the western Gulf, helping to steer this out to the east. But heavy rains could fall from Alabama, Georgia, and all the way down to Florida moving into the first half of the work week. But for us in the north term, it's just going to be another warm and humid night. Some of those showers out to the west will be fading. Most of us stay dry, with areas of patchy fog developing by daybreak. 69 for the overnight low. It is going to be a very hot start to the new work week. 93 is what I'm going for tomorrow afternoon. Heat and see between 95 and 96. So make sure if you're outside working, drink all that water and have the sunscreen with you, as we will have just a mix of sun and clouds through the day. Temperatures continue to be very warm all the way through the week, between 93 and 94 each afternoon. With that system getting a little bit closer to us by Wednesday and Thursday, we'll go 30% chance for some afternoon showers, but still not looking at a whole lot of rain. So dry conditions continue to be the theme here in the region. You might have to continue to have the water going on the lawns to keep them from drying out too much. And then no real rain chances moving into the following week. Just more of that summertime pop-up showers possible through the afternoon.
Hot, hot. Thanks, Eric.